Now let us discuss one more category that is called as the parametric function. You know very well, in the case of parametric function, if x and y both are given to you, but these two functions are not directly related to each other, means x is related to another function like t, theta, y is another function which is also related to t and theta. So it means this t or theta whatsoever he given to you, it is behave like as a bridge between x and y, means x and y are not directly contacted to each other, but they are contact to each other with the help of another variable, that is in the form of t or in the form of theta. Then such type of functions is called as the parametric function. And in case of parametric function, when we take the derivative, we remember that we take the derivative of x with respect to the given variable, we take the derivative of y with respect to the given variable. So please take care, don't write down directly dy by dx, it is derivative of x with respect to t, so it is called dx by dt. It is a derivative of cos, it is minus of sin t, plus derivative of log 1 upon tangent t by 2, and derivative of tangent, it is secant square t by 2, and derivative of t by 2, that is 1 by 2. So this is the derivative of a function, and you know the arrangements. See, it is dx by dt. Remember, we take the derivative with respect to t, not with respect to y. So let us simplify. A minus of sin t plus 1 upon tangent t can be written as sin t by 2 divided by cos t by 2, secant square 1 upon cos square t by 2 along with this 2. Now 1 cos and 1 cos get cancelled. What is left? A minus sin t plus 1 upon, if you observe, 2 sin t by 2 into cos t by 2. It is the formula of sin 2t, and 2 into t. T is equals to t by 2. So this 2 and 2 get cancelled in the angle. Now it is a minus sin t plus 1 upon sin t, or we can take LCM, a minus sin square t plus 1 upon sin t. 1 minus sin square t, it is a cos square t upon sin t. This is the value of dx by dt, derivative of x with respect to t. Now derivative of y is equals to a sin t, derivative of y dy by dt, a cos t. Now we want to calculate dy by dx. dy by dx is equals to dy by dt divided by dx by dt, means dy also divided by dt, dx also divided by dt. dy by dt you know, dx by dt you already calculated it, so substitute the value. A cos t upon dx by dt, a cos square t into sin t. Now a get cancelled, this cos get cancelled, sin upon cos is equals to tangent t. This is called dy by dx. So this is called as the derivative of the function by parametric functions. Now see one more question. X is equals to a sin inverse t, y is equals to a cos inverse t. So this question also can be done by the two different methods. See, the first ordinary method, it is x is equals to a to power sin inverse t whole power 1 by 2. Y is equals to a cos inverse t to power 1 by 2. Now according to rule dx by dt, 1 by 2 a sin inverse t to power minus 1 by 2. Derivative of power, then derivative of function a sine inverse t along with log a, derivative of a to power x, and derivative of sine inverse t 1 upon 1 minus t square under root. It is the simple derivative, power, then function, then this variable. Now see, a sine inverse t power minus 1 by 2, a sine inverse t power 1. So base are same, the power get added. Now it is 1 by 2 a sine inverse t whole power 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into log of a upon 1 minus t square under root. This is called dx by dt. Now come to y also. For y, see this one, this is y. dy by dt is equals to, again same rule, 1 by 2 a cos inverse t power minus 1 by 2. Power derivative, then derivative of function a cos inverse t into log of a, and derivative of cos inverse minus 1 upon 1 minus t square under root. So again the same rule, 1 by 2, base are same, power gets added, a cos inverse t power 1 by 2, and it is log of a upon 1 minus t square under root along with negative. So this is the value of dy by dt, this is the value of dx by dt. Now we divide. dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx by dt. dy by dt is what? 1 by 2 a cos inverse t power 1 by 2 into log a along with 1 minus t square under root along with negative. Divide by dx by dt. Divide by dx by dt means this term in denominator a sine inverse t power 1 by 2 log a upon 1 minus t square under root. See, this is called as the dy by dx along with 2. It is along with 1 by 2. Now see this one. 1 minus t square get cancelled, 1 by 2 get cancelled, log a get cancelled, dy by dx is equals to, it is minus, if you observe, a cos inverse t 1 by 2, a cos inverse t under root 1 by 2 is equals to y, and if you observe a sine inverse under root t, that is equals to x. So answer is y upon x. Now see one shortcut method. Multiply these two, or method, multiply x into y. It is a sine inverse t into a cos inverse t, complete under root, because they are in the form of multiplication. xy, a sine inverse t plus cos inverse t, as the base is same, so power gets added, xy, a to power sine inverse t plus cos inverse t, that is pi by 2, property of chapter 2nd. Now take the derivative. First function as it is, derivative of second function as it is, derivative of first, and derivative of constant equals to 0. So dy by dx is equals to minus y by x. If you see, the answer is same. Now answer is same, minus y by x, minus y by x. This question take approximately 3 minutes to solve, and this question take only 30 seconds to solve. It is your choice, you can solve by this method or that method, it is depend upon you. In this question you will get the 4 marks, similarly you will get the 4 marks here, but it depend upon the presence